Brett May, who was attacked, gave vital evidence in the court case to get offenders jailed. Brett May asked not to be in court as he feared for his life. Gang jailed for over 28 years for bloody brawl in Doncaster corner shop that left boxer with stab wounds. A gang of men who left a boxer with very serious stab wounds after a bloody brawl in a Doncaster corner shop have been jailed for a combined total of over 28 years. Paul Pannett, 21, Tyler Cunningham, 22, Benjamin Vary, 31, Edward Riley, 37, and Alan Tunney, 35, were all involved in the frightening attack on Brett May, which took place in the Best One convenience store in Field Road, Stainforth, on the evening of July 11 last year. As he sent the 5 men to prison, Judge Michael Slater told them, "This was a sustained and vicious attack on the complainant involving all 5 defendants, which resulted in him receiving very serious stab wounds, which were inflicted by Vary with what is thought to be a Stanley knife." He added, "The offence took place when the complainant ran into a nearby shop, pursued by the defendants and others who are not in court. It's clear from the footage that the complainant was able to hold his own, before becoming overwhelmed by the defendants and his injuries. Sheffield Crown Court heard how Mr. May was left with a number of stab wounds to his neck, back and arms, and was rushed to Northern General Hospital in Sheffield via air ambulance, fighting for his life. Mr. May was subsequently interviewed by the police at the hospital, and he told them the incident was all to do with money owed to Benny Vary, adding that he had been involved in a verbal altercation with Vary's wife shortly before the attack. Mr. May, an undefeated prize fighter who won a national heavyweight title last year, said the incident took place after a white BMW S2 pulled up outside the shop and 20 people, armed with machetes and knives, got out. Tyrone Smith QC, representing Vary, said his client took the lion's share of responsibility for the violence that ensued at Best One, but disputed Mr. May's account of the circumstances. Mr. Smith said Mr. May threatened Vary's wife and young children, who he encountered at a nearby club where they were watching last summer's World Cup semi-finals when England were knocked out of the tournament. Cunningham, of St. Michael's Drive, Thorne, was sentenced to 32 months. Vary, of East Lane, Stainforth, was sentenced to 9 years. Riley, of East Lane, Stainforth, was sentenced to 6 years. Tunney, of Stocksbridge Lane, Bentley, was sentenced to 6 years. The judge thanked Brett May for his police statements and joining the court to give evidence via video link. Brett received compensation for the attack. He told the court he was having flashbacks and feared for his life in the Doncaster area. So police decided to put him in a protection house. Please like, share, comments and subscribe.